lose in a shootout to the Montreal Canadiens. Today, wearing the reverse retro jerseys and welcoming back Kirby Dach to the United Center. Yeah, welcoming back Kirby Dach to the United Center with booze. And what happens? Kirby makes the Hawks pay. Because the Hawks traded Kirby in the offseason at draft day to Montreal, and the Hawks get paid back from Kirby in the United Center and in the shootout. Tonight, the Hawks played hard. Honestly, they probably should have won this game. They were the better team on the ice from puck drop to finish in this game. They worked their butts off and they probably deserved the 2 points, but they weren't able to get those 2 points as the Canadiens started the scoring off and ended the scoring off in the shootout. As shots on net in the first period, it was really back and forth hockey. It was 8-8 on shots on net. Second period, it was pretty much the Blackhawks controlling play, getting the opportunities, trying to beat Montembeault. They did once, and it was 15-9 in the second period for your Chicago Blackhawks. Third period, it was 5-8 in favor for the Hawks, and in overtime, it was 1-1, and then we go to a shootout where Arvid Soderblom did not look so well in the shootout. Hits, as per usual, 23-13 in favor for the Hawks, where we know the Hawks love hitting teams. It wasn't heavy hitting, but it was still, you saw one brilliant hit by Dickinson on Yaroslav Slafkovsky, who unfortunately did get injured in the third period. Face-off percentage, 56.9% of the draws went in favor for the Hawks. I do want to check 1 second how bad Kirby Dach was at the dot for the Canadiens, because he, in a Hawk uniform, was never really the greatest at the face-off percentage. Of course, they don't show his face-off percentage on here. Okay, so the Hawks, though, lose this game in the shootout. It was a close game, frankly. Back and forth hockey. Hawks controlled play for a good portion of the game, keeping the pressure on, and the Hawks were able to tie this game up late in regulation. In the first period, though, the Canadiens did get on the board early. It came 3 minutes and 21 seconds into the first period, and it was by Joel Edmondson, his first of the season, assisted by Sean Monahan, to make it 1-0 Montreal. This goal was a shot from Monahan that gets tipped in past Soderblom off of Edmondson's stick. It's 1-0. Hawks down by a goal early in this game. That's not new with the Hawks. They allow so many first goals against this season. It's not new at all, and early goals against this season. So the Hawks battled. They were battling hard, getting opportunities. They just could not beat Montembeault, and vice versa. The Habs couldn't beat Soderblom after getting that one redirection goal by Edmondson. We go to the second period, though, and the Hawks were coming out with some steam. They come out, battled hard, and, well, 5 minutes and 53 seconds into the second period, scored by number 82, Caleb Jones. His first of the season, assisted by number 17, Jason Dickinson. And number 16, Jujar Kira, to make it a 1-1 game 5 minutes into the second period. This goal by Caleb is honestly the best play I've seen him make all season, as he gets the puck from Dickinson and rifles it off the circle, being wide open. It's a 1-1 game. We're tied. Caleb Jones does something beneficial for the Hawks this time around. But a few minutes later, the Habs get a power play, and they capitalize on it at 7:22 in the second period, Nick Suzuki scores his 12th of the season, assisted by Matherson and Monahan to make it a 2-1 game for Montreal off a power play goal. This goal by Suzuki, probably one that Soderblom would have liked back, as he wasn't screened. It was a shot towards the glove side, and Soderblom could have saw that puck coming. Probably the one goal against that I've seen so far that really Soderblom should have had. It's a 2-1 game for the Habs. Hawks tried battling, trying to tie it up, couldn't get it going. So we go to the third period, down by a goal. Sounds familiar from the going into the second period. And well, in the second period, the Hawks were battling. They were pressing hard, trying to get chances off. And well, it comes on a power play. The Hawks, with how they set their power plays up in the recent weeks, recent games, they've been doing 5 forwards on ice, and well, the Hawks change up their power play just a little bit late in this game, put Steph Jones out there on the point, and the Hawks get a power play goal. And it's at 16:06 in the third period, scored by number 11, Taylor Radish. His 5th goal of the season, assisted by number 88, Patrick Kane. To tie this game up, 2 apiece. Radish at the doorstep, gets it in past Montembeault, and we are tied. Nice job, Ratty, to get the Hawks on the board, and we go to an overtime. In the overtime, Hawks had possession for a good portion of the overtime. They just could not get anything done. Then the Habs get a power play in the overtime. Hawks killed it, and we go to a shootout. To start the shootout off, it was number 19, Jonathan Toews, and he was able to successfully beat Montembeault at the first shot of the night on the shootout. Then Montreal uses Cole Caulfield. Caulfield beats Soderblom. Then Patrick Kane goes up for the shootout, and he misses on the shootout, and it goes to Nick Suzuki. Suzuki goes in, and he beats Soderblom. So the Hawks put number 89, Andreas After-the-Sea, and After-the-Sea beats Montembeault, and the United Center welcomes back Kirby Dach, as Kirby Dach gets booed by the fans because in the United Center, everyone who's on the opponent's team gets booed. And Kirby took that, and he beats Soderblom, and it's a game won by Montreal, as they won this game 3-2 and won this game in the shootout final 3-2. So Hawks lose this game because of a shootout. Shootouts suck, and that's how things are. I think shootouts aren't really good for hockey, and that's my opinion. I want to hear what your thoughts were on tonight's action, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, we may be in for a long run of a season, but we're always going to be here, and let's go Hawks.